I am running it back. It's time for another round of Can I Make Money? Jeff's giving me the green light for another $1,000 spending budget. If I don't make money this time, this could be the end of Teapot. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Market Movers video. My name is Tyler Nethercott, better known as Teapot, and I am back for another rip session. This time it's hobby. You know, I've done retail, I've done hobby, I've done a little bit of both, trying to give you a feel for products, obviously, and have a little bit of fun. See, can I make money? And as we know, it can be pretty tough. Ripping wax is definitely about the entertainment value more than the long-term odds of hitting, making your money back on every rip. But there are some big chases in these boxes, and that's the theme of this particular rip. It's kind of boom or bust. I was kind of going for some big time stuff and looking at what we had on the shelves here. And so I'm gonna walk you through these products. First of all, I've got 24-25 Court Kings basketball. Probably my favorite Panini set ever, just Court Kings overall, not necessarily this year. I love Court Kings, one of my favorite products, and we're gonna get into that a little bit more in a second here. I've got Origins basketball, single pack, 7 cards, expensive rip for what you're getting per card, but there are some big chases that I'll walk you through. And lastly, throwback. I'm going select soccer, and I know some of you may not be the biggest soccer fans, but you are not going to want to miss this box. Stick around until the end because we're chasing Messi, we're chasing Ronaldo. There are gold parallels, tie-dyes, all kinds of awesome things. This is actually one of my favorite Panini products for a year ever made, and the odds of getting good things much better from back in 2016 than in the newer products, which are printed much more heavily. So I'm really excited to get into this rip. So without further ado, not gonna walk around and take you through the showcases this time. We've done that in the past. I'm getting right into these boxes, and I'm gonna start out with these Court Kings. So these are actually international blasters. So technically not hobby, but also not really retail. These were $120 a piece, so $240 for these two. 6 packs per box, 6 cards per pack, so 36 cards each. And what we're looking for, and if you don't know Court Kings very well, Court Kings is about rookies, and they do different levels, similar to Select. They do rookies 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes you'll see people in their eBay listings list them as level 1, level 2, level 3. Technically, they're called rookies 1 through 4 with the Roman numerals. They did add this year a rookies 0. I don't know why they didn't make it rookies 5, because it's the most rare. They made it rookies 0. But rookies 0 is hobby exclusive, so we will not find rookies 0. What we can find in here are blank slates. Blank slates, one of my favorite inserts of all time. Very rare. I believe they're case hits, like 1 per every 20 boxes, something along those lines. So if we can pull one of those, we will definitely make our money back. We've also got acetate versions of those rookies 1 through 4, and the rarity increases. So as you go up to the number 4, those are also like case hit, caliber, very difficult to hit. I did a little bit of research before this in Market Movers, and it looks like the acetate versions are holding their price just as well as the hobby versions, the more like canvas stock versions. And these are actually much more rare. I'm seeing a lot more rookies 4 of Bazelis and Stefan Castle and other players on eBay than I am the acetate version. So if we hit one of those in a 3 or a 4, also should be decent value depending on the rookie. Some notable omissions from this product: you won't get the Auroras, you won't get Cinque Pubelli, you won't get some of the other inserts. Those are also hobby exclusives. So we're going blank slate hunting and acetate rookies, and we'll see what we can get out of these boxes. So let's get right into it. As I stab myself with the box cutter. All right, I'm gonna do that one and this one while we're here. And what I wanna know from you is if you have ripped any of this, what you think of Court Kings. Let me know down in the comments. I have a lot of Court Kings cards in my collection. I like to buy singles. I don't often get a chance to rip it, so this is really a treat for me, and your support means the world. So if you don't mind, subscribe to this channel. Lots of good educational content, and then on top of it, just having some fun ripping some packs from time to time. So here's the first pack. Oops. Oh, nice, opens nice and easily. It's kind of rare for a Panini product. Okay, so here's the first card, and this is an acetate rookie. So as you can see, it's kind of see-through. This is an acetate. And, oh, that's kind of cool, nice touch. Shows pick number 30, I love that actually. I love seeing that. So this is Baylor Shireman. Baylor Shireman not getting a ton of play time, obviously, but I got a nice Giannis card, just a nice design. I actually really like the design, the base design this year. So we got a Giannis, we got a Zubac, we got a Steph base, and this is a rookie. And this is, let's see what, this is just a regular rookie. Oops, I guess this is rookies 1. So this is rookies 1. And then I've got a De Silva, which is also going to be a rookies 1. So like I said, if we get a 2, 3, or a 4, those are going to be more rare. So we're going to set those to the side. All right, we got an Ant-Man, Boncaro, Shaden Sharp. This is a Jalen Tyson, Isaiah Collier, and, ooh, this is a very cool looking card. Shaquille O'Neal. That's beautiful. Artistry in Motion. These are not case hits. I think these are a lot more common, but that is actually a really, really nice card. Very cool looking. I'm a fan. Don't see Shaq going up for a layup like that often, but not bad. So the cool thing about this is, you know, you'd say, oh, $120 for a blaster box. Yeah, that's a lot. But it also bridges the gap. This feels like a lightweight hobby rip, you know, even better than a mega box, I would say, in terms of like the quality of cards you can get out of these. All right, we got, oh, there's Alex Sarr. So obviously, and then Halliburton. Oh, that's actually, that's not, oh, that's just a regular, that's got to be a parallel of some kind. All right, let me move these to the back. It looks like a base card, but some kind of parallel. We'll put it up on the screen and let you know what it is. I did try to do my research before this, and Modern Strokes really like that one too. Just fun artistic designs. The one thing in sports that I miss compared to like entertainment products like Star Wars, Chrome Galaxy and things like that is, you know, there's not as much opportunity for artistry in these. It tends to be more about photography and just, you know, classic designs. So this is a product where they get a little more license to get creative. So here's another one of those acetate rookies. This is pick number 31, Jonathan Mogbo. Okay. We got Brandon Miller, LeBron James, Keldon Johnson. We got Terrence Shannon and Bobby Clintman. Obviously, this year's draft class, ooh, we got something on the back. Looks like Anthony Edwards' numbered card. Not trying to spoil it. Obviously, this draft class, not the most notable, not the most loaded. You never know what these guys can do long term. There's still plenty of time. I've seen some good flashes from Riza Shea here locally in Atlanta, but you know, so that helps keep the product price down typically compared to if like Wemby was in this product as a rookie. There's Salone, and ooh, there we go. Speaking of Sarr, I guess I said Riza Shea, but this is a rookies 2. So you can see, one of the things I like, just look at the foiling. Really, really beautiful. And this is a rookies 2, good photo. And it also says rookies 2 on the back. Little bio, some information about him. So that's pretty cool. And then here's an Anthony Edwards, Modern Strokes. This looks like it might be a bronze or a copper parallel if I had to guess. And that is serial numbered 27 of 99. So that's a very cool hit too. Nice to get a numbered card out of here. Got one more pack. All right, I'm gonna try to do it. Let's go breaker style. I just never want to ding the corners. See, I caught the corner. Amateur. I am not a pro like our guys in the Whatnot box. Need to do this a lot more. Chris Middleton. Cade. Markkanen. And we got a Bona. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. McCain. So obviously he was injured for much of the year this year, but dressed to impress. I don't believe that's numbered, it is not. But that's one of the insert sets. Okay, nothing crazy there. Nice to get a numbered Anthony Edwards. Got the Sarr rookies 2. We're gonna go for something a little better in this box. Come on, blank slate, come on, blank slate. All right. I thought, it's a rookies 1. I thought it said LeBron James. I actually forgot for a second that Brownie was in the league. Sorry, Brownie. Isaiah Collier, pick number 29. This is an acetate rookie. Jalen Brunson, Keldon Johnson, Boncaro. Oh, there he is. There's a rookies 1, Riza Shea, and a Bronny James. So, Bronny obviously carrying some clout to his name for, you know, reasons other than necessarily his name. Got Brandon Miller. There's a LeBron James, Ayton. We got a, Missy and Jacoby Walter, and then another Artistry in Motion, Dirk. Man, I'm gonna have to try to collect this whole set. I am a big fan of this. It has Color Blast vibes to it. Whoops, much more discounted price. I really like it. This is not a set for everyone. I will say that much. Not everybody likes Court Kings. It's kind of a, I guess if you're like me and you like art, maybe you like it. There's a Bazelis, so that's one of the top chases. There's a Brunson blue like we saw in the last set, and there's a Luka Modern Strokes. Definitely, you know, polarizing the design concept and everything. Not for everybody, but all right, we got a Johnny Furphy. There's a Dalton Connect. That's not a bad one to get it in acetate rookies. Okay. Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, CJ McCollum. There's a Topic and Johnny Furphy. All right. Saw Giannis on the back. Kuzma. Cade. Naz Reid. Devin Carter. Dalton Connect. Ooh, this looks like something. That looks like something. Giannis. This is a double. What does that say? Double. I don't know what that says. Can't read it. I'll flip it over. Nice emerald green. Could that be numbered to 5? It is numbered to 49. Numbered to 49. So this is where Topps is starting to shine, in my opinion. They're standardizing numbering across products, as opposed to Panini, which has non-numbered green prisms out of Prism, things numbered to 49, and then numbered to 5 in Optic and Select. But this was called it doesn't say on the back. So I literally cannot tell what that says. Double exposure? I guess double exposure is what it says. Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty cool card. Not gonna lie, I like that one. We got one pack left. Will we get a blank slate? And I don't know where the blank slate would go. I'm assuming on the back, which kind of spoils it. It should be in the middle or something. All right. Siakam, Spicy P, Jared Allen, Kawhi Leonard. There's another Markkanen, Tyler Smith, and an SGA Dress to Impress. Definitely a guy who likes to make a fashion statement from time to time. Love his game. Don't always love his fit, as they might say, but we didn't get a blank slate. Like I said, they're tough. We knew it's going to be boom or bust. Let's shift gears and let's go over to Origins. Now, Origins, they did something really cool in here. And I'm not sure if they've done this in years past. I don't think they did. There are one-of-one game-dated Logo Man cards in here. So on the back, game-worn, game-dated Logo Man cards in Origins. So it tells you what game it came from and everything. That's a win. I want to see more of that, Panini. I love that. We know that's something that Topps and Fanatics are leaning into heavily, and it's just definitely something that is a fan favorite, game-dated stuff. There's also an insert set called Tiger Eyes, and then obviously we're chasing rookie autographs in here, so we're going to get 2 autographs or memorabilia cards in here. So here is our pack. Ta-da. Single pack, nothing else inside. Kind of a cool box design. And here we go. This is my first time ever opening Origins. Seen it opened many times, but I've never opened it myself. Nice card design. Nice card design for sure. Has kind of like Inception vibes, Topps Inception. We got a Draymond Green. Okay, this is an auto. Oh, Şengün. On card, Şengün auto. Clean looking card, private signings. Let me see quickly if this is numbered. Not numbered. Not numbered. So nice Şengün auto. That is definitely not going to get us our money back on a box that was $325 for 7 cards, but nice card. Here's a Tristan Newton. Also, not the rookie we were looking for. No offense to you, Tristan Newton, but that isn't going to do it. Also not numbered. Origin Stories. That's kind of cool. Comic book vibes. Damian Lillard in his Portland jersey. Oh, I guess Origins. That's where he started. Makes sense. Not numbered. We got a Zach Edey. This is a rookie card numbered to 299. Zach Edey numbered to 299. Looks like the red parallel. Might have a bright future. I don't know how collectible his cards will be long-term outside of Purdue fans. Shout out Johnny from our team. But and then we got a Jason Tatum here, and that is numbered to 99, a blue parallel. So that ain't gonna do it. I'll tell you that much. That was not $325. So my pace here, my legacy of getting smoked in these rips is continuing, but this is the box. I'm telling you, even if you're not the biggest soccer fan, you know Messi, you know Ronaldo, you know Kevin De Bruyne. Maybe you don't. Let's see, who else do we got in here? We got Ronaldo, Messi, Luka Modric, we got Neymar, we got Christian Pulisic rookie cards. We got Lewandowski, Griezmann, De Bruyne, Harry Kane, Sergio Ramos, Manuel Neuer, Thomas Muller, Benzema, Iniesta, and many other names. Honestly, many of the names in here, Shaqiri, others, are big, big names. So I'm gonna do this. Let's do it like how a good breaker would do it, I think. Set this up like that. Not bad. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull the packs out. Oops. Corners 7 on that. All right, I'll spin this around like that. Here we go. Select Soccer. Now, I have fond memories of this product, and I'll tell you why. My first year here at SCI, Christmas party, we went to Jeff's house, and we opened some of these packs, along with some others. And so that was a lot of fun. He had some sealed boxes in the closet. And so this is the base design. So what are we looking at here? We're chasing, like I said, tie-dyes, gold parallels, greens, blacks. We got the black one-of-ones, we've got autos, mem cards, and then there's a couple inserts, equalizers, and national pride that are really cool looking too, and different tiers on this. So this is gonna be the base terrace design, and then there's mezzanine, which is the middle, and field levels. So we got Buffon, there's Alua. We got our first silver, Gary Cahill. No, this is actually a camo. This is actually a camo right out of the chute, numbered to 20. Numbered to 20, Gary Cahill. So not the biggest name when it comes to card value, Gary Cahill, but that is a camo numbered to 20 in the first pack. So I'm telling you, you can get some stuff out of these. We don't have many boxes of this left. They might be gone by the time this video goes up. I think there were 3 left. But this box was around $4.25, I believe, was the cost of this box. And like I said, back when Panini wasn't as popular, when cards just hadn't had their big comeback yet in 2016, and soccer cards in particular were not very popular at all, this product has a lot of parallels. So we got Rashford. We got a thick card in here, might be a filler. There's a Gomez Fuchs. Okay, that's just a filler. And then we've got like a multicolor here. Okay, Wayne Hennessy, not the biggest name, and Inan. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. And we are, I believe, guaranteed, yeah, 1 autograph and 2 memorabilia per box. So we're still waiting. We're gonna get a big auto. I can feel it. This is the redemption that I need for this project or this experiment. All right, we got a blue parallel. Eden Hazard, okay, very nice. And that is gonna be numbered to 299. Eden Hazard numbered to 299 from the Belgian team. Belgium's one of those teams where their roster on paper always looks stacked going into World Cup and Euros, and then they just never deliver. Okay, we got something here. So this is gonna be our first hit. So I'm actually gonna, ooh, that's Argentina colors. That is Argentina colors, and it's backwards. So this is nice. Gusev, another tricolor. Schopf, Suarez, and then I'm gonna do, did I already put a card on the back? No, I'm just gonna flip it. Oh, it's Uruguay colors. Muslera, Fernando Muslera. All right, I got excited. That is numbered to 5. That is a green numbered to 5. So that's definitely not Messi or any of the Uruguayan players we were looking for, but that is numbered to 5. So how often do you rip a product these days and have the odds of getting a card numbered to 20 and numbered to 5 out of the same box? That's not gonna get us our money back, I know that much, but that's a nice hit. That's definitely nice. All right. We're only, I think, 4 packs in, 5th pack here. All right. We got Sergio Aguero. We got another filler. There's a card tucked behind there. Oh, Harry Kane. Filler Cheese. Milik. And Isco. This could be a mem. I'm not even gonna slow roll it. I'm just gonna grab these. Conte, actually, you know what, I will. I will slow roll it. Go to the back. Sergio Ramos. Costa. Those are the mezzanine, by the way. Field level might be 1 or 2 per box. There's the Conte. And this is, I can't even read it. Arnautovic and Fuchs. Double mem. And I believe these are player-worn materials. So we got one more mem card coming. Could be a big one. I believe it could be an auto as well. I believe that you can hit 2 autos out of these. Cavani, De Bruyne. All right, another filler. Janko and Martial. Okay, 5 packs left. 5 packs left. This box was $425, I believe. CardsHQ.com. Ooh, purple. It just takes 1. It only takes 1. There's another Hazard, Patricio, and Guardado. Okay, this is the die cut mezzanine, and that is numbered to 149. So purple die cut mezzanine level numbered to 149. Andres Guardado. Beautiful card. One of the parallels, there's, I believe, a white in here that, yeah, there is. It looks amazing. The white parallels look amazing. All right. Jan Vertonghen and Robin. 3 packs left. We need a Messi, we need a Ronaldo, we need something colored, we need a Pulisic rookie. Ooh, white, there's a white. This would not be the first time I spoke something into existence. Eder, Thiago Silva. Oh, Gabi. Not necessarily the name we were looking. Look how beautiful that card is. Field level white. One of the best looking parallels in the world, in my opinion. These amazing, amazing. And that's numbered to 99. So really nice cards that you can get access to for, you know, pretty affordable depending on who you collect. I have a Clint Dempsey like this, and I had a Ronaldo for a while. I sold it. I believe Kelly from our team actually pulled a Ronaldo when we ripped this back in like 2020. Okay, here's our other mem card. You know what, we're just gonna go right into it. Manuel Neuer. Oh, this is actually one of the national prides. So also just absolutely stunning card. Beautiful card. This is basically what the equalizers look like as well. So there's a Neuer, Hugo Lloris. We got the back-to-back goalkeepers here. That's a silver mezzanine. And then a Sigurdsson. Man. All right, come on. I see red. I see red. Oh, we got a bonus. We got a bonus hit. There is another hit in here. No, this is other mem card. I got excited. That was the insert. Counting is hard. We got some ruckus in the background too. All right, we're gonna go like this. Dani Alves, silver. Marquinhos. And that's gonna be Götze, Mario Götze. And he was one of the heroes in the World Cup when Germany won it. That is numbered to 60. So that looks like a green mem card. And actually, it's got a little, that's a nicer little jersey piece there. Player worn. So nothing insane in there. Beautiful cards. Gonna have to go buy the other boxes for my own PC because you can get some big stuff out of here, but as I did this, I won't know the tally until I go and add it all up. You'll see it on the screen. I feel very confident. Once again, we did not make money with our $1,000 budget, but as long as you keep liking this video, commenting, telling Jeff how much you enjoyed it, you can watch these fun rips at my expense and more importantly at Jeff's. And if you want to check out all the data for these cards, add them to your collection, you got to check out Market Movers. Go to marketmoversapp.com. Use promo code DIVE. You'll get 2 weeks completely free and then 20% off any plan for life. Until next time, happy investing, keep on collecting, and make sure to have fun.